So
Not good, but you did it.
we think.
Yeah. Give it another thumbs up.
Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room. I did not get a lot of footage from my actual race. The way that everything unfolded, Dan was training for a half marathon at the same time that I was training for my full marathon. On my long run days, Dan was riding his bike next to me the entire time, giving me water, giving me electrolyte gummies, and we trained for my entire race, that being how we did things. And then the day before my race, I got a little stressed out because I realized, oh my God, you're running a half marathon and I'm running a full marathon. I don't know how I'm gonna get water or fuel or anything like that. I don't know why it took us so long to figure that out. So he wasn't there to film until he met up with me. So Dan ran his half marathon. He ran so well and I'm so proud of him. That was his first half marathon and he killed it. He should be so proud of himself, and if he's not, I'm going to be continually reminding him for a very long time. He trained the whole time while working incredibly stressful hours, and he missed a lot of runs, and he was tired, and he was also first and foremost supporting me to reach my goals. So I'm so proud of him. If you're watching this, which I know you are because you watch all of my videos, I love you and I'm so thankful for you, and I would not have been able to pull any of this off without him. So yeah, and that's why you won't see any footage until mile 17, because after his run, Dan got back on his bike and met me and was with me the last couple of miles. So that's why there's only footage from mile 17 onward. So kind of breaking down my race, I have all of my times and everything like that. I went out with the intention to qualify for the Boston Marathon, and it was just kind of a personal goal because this was not an official race, so it wouldn't have even counted anyway if I did qualify. The Boston qualifying time is running a 3:30 marathon, 3 hours and 30 minutes, which is an 8-minute pace. And I knew going in that that would probably be stretching it for me, especially because I didn't do much weight training because of my injury. So I went in pretty weak, and I knew that yes, my times were fast, but with a marathon, you need strength to carry you through the rest of the way. So after 18 miles, you hit what's called the wall, and you need strength to bust through that wall. You can't just rely on your cardio. Like, you need the muscles and you need the power. Something I've lost a lot of after my injury, and I fully intend on just building like crazy in this off season. So now I tried not to go out too fast. I knew that if I went out too fast, I'd burn out too quickly. Like, first mile was a 7:15, and I was able to maintain that for a decent amount of time, up until like mile 11, and things started slowing down a little bit as I planned they would. I would say I didn't hit the wall until mile 22. because that's when things started slowing down significantly for me. I started hitting an 8:22 mile and then a 8:56 mile and then a 9-minute mile. That's when the pain started coming. I knew that was going to happen. I went into it thinking, this is the most painful, physically painful experience I've put myself through. I know that. I was expecting that. But my time started to go way, way down. Anyways, long story short, I finished in 3 hours and 32 minutes. So missing a Boston qualifying time by 2 minutes. I know I probably could have gone faster in certain times, but I think by the end of the race, I was completely gassed and I don't think I could have gone a lick faster afterwards. So maybe in the beginning I could have picked up my times a little bit, but I don't know, that could have just made me burn out faster in the long end. While I'm so bummed and I'm so frustrated that I missed out by 2 minutes, and I'm not even thinking 2 minutes, I'm thinking 120 seconds. Like, that's what I missed out on. I did the whole thing by myself, which is crazy. I had my family members meet me along the race route, which I'm so thankful for. At first, when I was giving them like the times to meet me, I was thinking, wow, this is a lot. They're not gonna come out at every single point that I need water and give me water and cheer me on. But they did. They were there every single point I needed them. They were also the only ones there. Normally when you run a marathon, there's crowds through and through, and you kind of rely on that energy to push you through. And as much as I appreciate my family and love my family and could not have done it without, truly could not have done it without them and could not have done it without Dan, there's something about being around a group of strangers with the exact same goal as you and then add in the crowds and people cheering. It's just a completely different experience. So yeah, I really feel like I gave it everything I got, and I had my family with me and I had Dan with me, and that really is all I needed. But there is something to be said about running a solo marathon. It's just not the same. And I really miss road racing and I can't wait to get back to it. And I can't wait to kill this off season and get back to my training and see what I'm made of. Take that goal of a Boston Marathon qualifying time and reach it and go exponentially further. Really excited for that. So I'm very proud of myself. I'm incredibly proud of Dan. I'm so thankful for my family, and I'm thankful for all of you that watched my training and followed along. Yeah, I couldn't have done it without literally every single person. So yeah, I should mention that after my marathon, we had like a vegetarian and vegan Thanksgiving. My older sister is vegan, so we made a lot of vegan-friendly meals for her, and that was Thanksgiving with my family. And then the next day, on actual Thanksgiving, Dan and I went to his parents' house, which is not far at all, and we were safe and everyone was together. We didn't go anywhere, which is really nice. So that's some footage you'll see of us driving there. So thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and stay tuned for more videos, and I will see you in the next one.